Test.
Hello?
Test.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Welcome to NIJISANJI Ian's Pizzeria, the land where we make people smile. And
The livers get a little funky.
oh, what's that? Boom, 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 boom.
Dum dum dum.
It's just boxing.
Okay, you ready?
Oh wait.
Hey guys. So I don't have anything. So how do I put this? All of my assets are usually either on my PC or a separate thumb drive that I usually carry around. I forgot about it because I bought a new SSD for like travel stuff, and then I forgot to put my assets on the SSD. So then I don't have anything. So now, you're stuck with this.
Yeah.
You're stuck with this. This is what we have. I made use of my time, and now we are now free to draw our own background individually.
Yeah. Look.
Yeah, hold on. We'll clear the canvas. Boom.
This is a dynamic stream experience.
This is a true stream experience.
Yes.
Anyway, hello. I've been gone.
How long?
When did I get here?
Good question.
I've been here for a bit. Yes, I have been gone. Are you accepting commissions? For the right price.
Good answer. I like that.
Anyway, I also have to eat, so I've been recording all morning.
He's been busy. He's been hard at work.
Oh, yeah. We've been around.
Yeah, that's it. Honestly, like, I feel like yesterday kind of felt like it's hard to believe yesterday happened.
I know.
Do you know what I mean? I woke up to it and I was like, oh, yeah, that was a thing. I bet everyone feels that way though. Probably.
It's kind of like I'm pleasantly surprised, but also like I'm just glad everybody came out to it, especially.
Yeah. 17 people.
Yeah. I also think it's awesome that there's so many people, like, because I know there's a lot of people who like stayed up for that too, time zone wise. Like,
yeah,
it's no joke, man. You guys are crazy.
there were he tweeted about it. I can talk about it. Ryoma wasn't sure at first. What? You showing me something on Armani-san? Wait, I did read it.
How come the screen's so ugly? Oh, it's outscaled. That's why. Oh, I see. It's downscaled. Okay. So if you're wondering why it's 720p, my bad. I forgot to check this thing. Oopsies.
It's fine. It's
but
fine.
It's podcast time. Don't worry.
It makes the.
Don't worry.
It makes the drawings better.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ryoma wasn't sure initially if he should come, and I was like, dude, just come and like, just have fun. You don't have to like be insanely good at singing or like be really passionate about singing to have fun.
Yeah.
Doing these things, you know, just mess around. And I was very happy to see like, you know, that he was glad that he joined. I mean, I feel happy, you know. 17 people. Do you remember back in February?
Mm-hmm.
How many were there?
I can't count.
Like 10, right? Or something?
It
Maybe
was
8?
like just about.
About 10. And I saw the thumbnail again I saw a screenshot again of like the one back in February with like all of us on the screen. And I compared it to the new one. The amount of like how crowded the latest one is actually crazy. Insane.
Yeah. I mean, the timing, I think, is just lining up for everybody, though. It just happens that, you know, we're all around, and we can at least set up a lot of things. I mean, you're planning, you and Vanta have like a bunch of off collabs planned, pretty much.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do. This is only the beginning.
Yeah.
Before I left, I said, "Hey guys, look forward to November, banger month, hey, you're gonna be eating good, is what I said.
Yeah.
And I wasn't lying. I was telling the truth.
Damn. You told them the truth. I just straight up said, guys, I'm taking a break. I'm tired. I need a break, guys. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna go and have a fun time and not do any work. And then I started doing a bunch of work.
Yeah, and then you literally just worked right before the stream.
Yeah. I think that's the other thing for me, though. It's like, I think if I have a break, specifically coming to Japan, it's like I need to do work. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if I have the opportunity to do stuff, then I will take that opportunity.
Of course, like,
Yeah.
if... Also, is this a podcast?
This is now a podcast. We have now effectively turned this into the podcast off collab for like an hour.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe
awesome.
like 2 hours. Who knows? But we'll see.
I mean, the idea is always like, hey guys, we're gonna go there to hang out. Oh, let's go there to hang out too. Oh, I want to come too. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go too. Oh wait, FOMO. Shit, I gotta go too. And then it ends up with like a big group of people, and we're like, wait, if there's gonna be so many of us just there to enjoy ourselves, might as well to like, you know, take opportunity of that moment to do something really, really cool. And I guess there's a pattern this year with like karaoke. Yeah, like a pattern for like karaoke's and stuff. And honestly, like the last one we did back in February was like one of my favorite streams of all time. And this one I feel like I had even more fun. And yeah, it was probably like my top 3 favorite streams of all time. It was so fun.
I feel like this time around for me, I felt loose. You know what I mean?
You felt like more comfortable?
It was a lot more comfortable. Like I was just fucking around, honestly. I won't lie though. I completely was like, oh, if I'm the only one who knows Days by Flow, I'm gonna be so sad. So I was like, thank God for it.
I tried.
Oh my God. Yeah. I don't know. Like I think this time definitely was like, I think a lot more like I could just join in whatever. I am not here to try to do anything crazy.
Yeah, you're just here to like enjoy yourself.
Yeah. And I think that mindset was like really helpful in making it a lot less scary compared to last time. Like I think in February, like obviously I fucking cried on the floor. But
I remember I was sitting right next to you and you were like, dog, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna perform as well as I thought I will. And I was like, no, you're a great singer. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know, man. I'm not feeling ready for this. Oh God.
I went Vento mode.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a Vento moment. Oh, I'm not that good. I'm not that good.
No, it's fucking over.
It's over. Dude, I'm fucking cooked. It's over.
It's fucking cooked. I'm done. I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah,
you know, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. I'm done.
I'm done. I'm just gonna slip it off. I don't know.
Yeah, speaking of Vanta, oh my God.
This guy, you've seen his character development. It's actually crazy. Last time, he did one song, if I remember correctly. It was Snow Fairy, right? Back in February. And now he does it again. But you probably thought, oh, Veto's gonna sing one song, he's gonna be done, and then he's gonna like be part of like other songs, he'll just be in the background or make a joke. No, he is one of the people that sang the most throughout the night.
I'm just glad he started joining in on a lot of the songs too, specifically, because I know like he basically was like saving himself for like his solos and like the unarchived especially. Yeah. So, you know, for him to jump in on a lot of them pretty early on was pretty fun.
You mean that literally too?
Yeah.
Do you know that? Did you see that one time where he literally jumped on the table? He didn't run. He didn't walk. He jumped on the table to get the mic, and he was like, "I'm ready."
We are a little too rowdy, and thankfully, staff doesn't want to kill us after this.
Armane-san was telling me about it, and she was like, "Yeah, studio team, like, they were surprised that we were still going after a bit." And then she was like, I was like apologizing to them because you guys are having so much fun and you're making this longer than it needs to be. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
So we pushed it.
So she was like, okay, it's okay. Next time we'll start earlier. So you guys, because I think initially like Armane-san told staff that we were going to take 4 hours or something, because last time it was 5 hours and it felt too long apparently. Supposedly, that we came to the conclusion that it was better if we made it 4 instead of 5. But this time we made it 5 or 6, I can't remember, but it was perfectly fine this time. Yeah. But yeah, I'll think about that karaoke stream for a long time. I think. I feel like everyone bonded very well together last night.
Never too long. Yeah, honestly, we probably should have started earlier.
Yeah, we should have. Yeah. I feel like people could have gone like. I personally feel like I could have gone like for longer. That like I could have like streamed for like maybe 8 hours yesterday. Honestly, maybe more than that.
I mean, it's more importantly because like
People
keep in mind when we do this stuff, staff has to stay with us the entire time.
Yeah,
And
of course. We have like a whole.
If we run very, very long,
they have to stay.
they gotta go home. You know what I
They
mean?
have things to do. They have responsibilities, families, pets.
Yeah, like they gotta get up for work tomorrow. You know what I mean? So it's tough, but I think at the end of the day, we're very appreciative of the fact that we're able to just do this, and that there is an entire team behind it, and that we can thankfully have the like privilege of being able to just do this whatever.
Yeah,
pretty much.
It was. Yes, the team was awesome last night. They did so well. Like they killed it. Truly, they set up everything, and you know they took care of like everything OBS related. It was awesome.
Yeah. Especially with like the mic switching too. Like it's for those obviously. Well, I mean, I actually haven't looked at the VOD yet, but it's in particular when obviously when people are singing, you got to turn everyone else down.
Yeah.
Having someone being able to do live audio is like the best thing you could possibly ask for, specifically for a karaoke stream. You know. So yeah.
Did they have fun also? Yes.
I hope so.
Yes, they did. At least managers definitely did. Managers are like popping off. Apparently, I got it wrong.
Huh?
I thought it was our manager that wrote on Clausen, but it wasn't. Who was it? Was it another manager?
Yes.
Okay. I just saw for like half a second.
Okay, so according to our manager, this other manager is also someone who goes to the gym. I'm gonna put him on blast, but also, well, not really on blast because I think it's funny, because he also goes to the gym, and we now have like this very strange, awkward, bro partnership where we both look at each other and we're like,
yeah,
pretty good
gains, am I right?
It's just like looking good out there, you know.
Is it the MPreg manager? No, okay, it's another one. Okay.
But we have not. The funniest thing is I don't think we've held like a full conversation yet.
Oh, you just like
the both of us are just too shy to like
to engage.
To engage. It's just really funny.
But they write that.
Yeah.
But they wrote Clausen.
He's chill.
Okay.
I like him a lot.
Okay, that's awesome.
Oh boy.
Who's bigger though?
I don't know. I need him to wear like a normal t-shirt. He's been wearing sweaters lately, so I'm like, all right, buddy.
It is cold.
It has been cold. Oh my god.
Yeah, I am.
Oh my god. I wouldn't say that it was necessarily like colder than where I'm from, but like it's definitely like it's pretty chilly. And it's crazy because everyone was telling us like, oh,
it's gonna be so cold. You should wear like
not even that. Everyone was like, oh my god, it just went to freezing out of nowhere, because apparently it was like super hot like right before we came. Yeah. So
I find the temperature here like bipolar. Ever since I came like this month, it just feels sometimes like it's too hot to wear like a hoodie. Sometimes like I'm in a t-shirt and I'm like freezing. It's weird.
I don't know. I'm like I am an AC on blast type of guy, but I've been wearing t-shirts, so I don't know. It's like okay for me. I'm not too crazy.
Yeah, it was really hard to keep it a secret for you guys for so long, honestly. Like the excitement of knowing like how many of us were gonna be together. Like I could be wrong, by the way. I could be wrong. But I think this is one of the biggest, maybe the biggest EN gathering. One of the biggest ones, at least.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
like,
right?
At this point in time, I'm pretty sure it's one of the largest.
At this very moment, with the amount of livers we have, I think it's one of the biggest gatherings of all time. Yeah. It's crazy.
But, I mean, it's been good, though, because, like, I guess that's the other thing, right? Like, a lot of us basically just do our own thing. Like, not like, it's surprisingly, there's not that many of us who go out of our way to hang out with each other, except for when we're just like, hey, I'm here do you want to, like, anyone want to do something? And then everyone pipes up, and it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm available. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
wanna
can I
join, wanna
come?
join.
Oh my God, where
Can
are
we
you?
go have food? Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. The thing is, I feel like a lot of people are, you know, the meme with like the guy on the podium, like asking people like, who wants this, but who wants to do that?
Yeah.
So like, it's who wants to hang out? Everyone raises their hand. Who wants to organize it?
Yeah.
No one
wants
is
to
willing to
organize
do
it.
that. It's fine though.
Have you gotten your aged marinated tuna yet? I have now done my fucking 20-plate sushi roll run twice.
How many plates?
20.
Okay, that time I was with you,
Uh-huh.
was it, how much was that?
That was 20 plates.
That was 20.
That was
Okay.
20 plates.
So you've gone again.
I've done this twice now.
2020.
Yeah.
VTuber boom. 2020. Something's going on here.
Bro.
Wait,
sushi
can
roll.
I say what you order?
Yeah.
He orders tuna. God, we call that again. I'm so bad with words. Tuna. Shit, I don't know what you call it.
It's just the nigiri.
Oh yeah, it's like
It's just the 2-piece.
yeah, it's like a nigiri tuna nigiri, and he just orders that, like, and it just comes like 2 of them in a plate. It just. And he puts it down and he grabs like the iPad and he just orders like 6 more.
Where, like, the 4 of them show up at the same time.
They all show up in a line, and I'm like, oh, like surely it's like half for me or like half for him or half for someone else or something. No, it's all him, every single one, and he just piles them up like he has like a deck of cards like Yu-Gi-Oh style like in front of him. It's just like tuna.
This is how I eat. When I'm here, I have to.
It's crazy.
I make my value.
Did you tell like the one time with the plate in front of me?
Oh.
Did you tell that? Like if I remember correctly, I think I was like spacing out.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't know if I was on my phone or like looking somewhere or something.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, there's like a fucking giant tower between you and I because you were sitting right in front of me. There's like a tower of plates. So I don't know what the hell he's doing at this point. I don't see him anymore. So I think what happened is like some plate got like knocked over. I don't know how. But
No,
like,
okay. So I'll explain. So as I am like shoveling plates, right? I went to like pick it up and like put it on top. But then the plate I was holding got under the plate on the top and it like flipped.
So you put it under the top one by accident.
How do
Flip.
we draw
It
this?
flipped on me.
So this is like the current stack. There's the plate on top, right? Basically, as how do I this is my hand.
This is his
This is
hand.
my hand.
It's a realistic depiction.
This is the plate, right?
He has crab hands.
The plate goes under here, and this went flying.
And it went
upward.
flying, and it fell. It had soy sauce on it too. I forgot to point that out.
It was like
But it was fine. I didn't get any stains or anything. Somehow, I don't know how it happened, but it flipped. I tried to caught it, and then it flipped again, and then it fell on my lap. But I just got like a little bit on my pants, but that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta tell that story. It was the funniest part about that night. That I can't believe actually happened. I don't know what happened in the and I don't say backstage. In the.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what happened in the back of the sushi or something. But at some point, I guess the cooks were like, "All right, fuck it, man. He is literally running the economy of our establishment." So he ordered so many tuna nigiris that at some point the chef just came out with the plates himself.
It was so funny because it was like they just decided, you know what, we're done putting on the fucking conveyor belt.
No more conveyor belt. He wants it now. He's hungry. Let's get. And then he just comes out and he just.
Yeah, like he comes out with 4 plates, like, and then he just looks like, oh, for all of you, and it's like, no.
No, it's for me.
That's crazy, bro. Listen, I'm hungry. When I'm here, I'm
Hey,
hungry.
Sushi is. I don't even want to say cheap. I should say, it's actually affordable. In this country.
For reference, we are paying. By the time we finish, and there's like a couple of us, so it's like 90, just about.
Yeah,
about 9,000 basically. Now, for reference, this is maybe like $50
instead of like double the price.
$50 USD
Yeah.
in America.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And
This would cost like 120 maybe Canadian.
yeah, like to get this much, think about it this way. If you were to go to the American Sushi branch, for example, the price per plate, I believe in America, is like 3 something now. Before,
Jesus.
I remember when I was much younger, and when I was still like going downtown and stuff like that, they were still like sub like $2, and then inflation hit, $2, $2.25, $2.75,
And now 3.
it's basically $3 now.
Wow.
Yeah. So now when I'm here, I have to make the most of it because, hey,
You're here to enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You're here to like make the best out of your money.
Mhm.
And yeah, I mean, how many times can you experience this? So for sure, man. I've been spending like crazy too. Like just enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Because hey, things, as a wise man once said, a wise man, the yen is cheap. Is what he always tells me.
Yeah, we need like that, just that clip of us saying this now, with like the grayed out photo of Shu Yamino and like the quote on the right side.
Like an ancient depiction of him, you know, like from like
Yeah,
3,000 years ago or something. The great Shuyamino.
yeah. Any claw slash gotcha machines? I don't do it.
I did. I got a chicken nugget.
Why is everyone getting the chicken nugget?
I don't know.
Everybody I know who's just gone to Gigo at some point comes out with the fucking chicken nugget like keychain, whatever.
That's what I got.
Dude.
that is exactly. Dude, I just saw. So sorry. I just saw the chicken nugget and I was like, I don't care about this cute little mascot. I don't care about that one. I don't care about figurines. I want to get the fucking chicken nugget because it's
Real.
funny. Yeah. And I got like, it was crazy because I got like 4 out of like 1
What?
attempt. Yeah.
What the fuck?
It cost me like 600 yen or something in attempts. But the 6th time, I got like 3 fries and a chicken nugget
Jesus.
in one go.
Man, that's
Yeah.
kinda nuts.
I made profit. You can't say it was not a good investment.
God damn. Yeah, I don't do the claw machines. I can't win. I've learned ever since like after that trip in February, like I cannot win these.
Dude,
Sorry, I'm not here to gamble.
I can't do the IRL ones as much because right before I left, I spent $400 on the Toreba claw machine.
He's cooked. He's cooked.
But I did see the one that I did win.
Uh-huh.
I saw it here, and it's a lot bigger than I thought. It's the Supersonico Booba one.
Oh, yeah.
It's really big, and it cost me like 200 to get it on Toreba before I left.
Jesus.
And I saw it in person here, and I was like, oh my god, I'm never showing my father this. It needs to go in the closet, and I'm gonna put something on top of it. And if I'm moving, it's the first thing that's going at the very bottom of the box.
Yeah, you gotta hide that.
Yes.
So, someone asked, have we gone to Maid Cafe / Host Club?
It's a plan.
It is a plan.
It is a plan.
Currently, as it stands, we want to bring the fellas, the guys.
The bros.
We're gonna go to at least one Maid Cafe with all of the guys.
All of the guys. And then... okay, you know what I wish we could do?
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't think we can. But this is content brain, okay? What if we... And then I really mean like we could. Like in a universe where we can do this. I'm pretty sure we can't. I would love to record ourselves with like those TikTok like fucking I pin my microphone on my shirt kind of type beat, and then you go in and then we just record our reaction with audio the whole time we're there, and then after we make like an animation of what like actually happened with the audio. I think that'd be so banger.
See, I thought of the other thing. Like, I really wanted to do what Melico did recently. The whole, I think, was it before Halloween or is it on Halloween? But you guys get the point. It's like, obviously, like in person, it's like live footage. I think it's pretty fun. Rosemi made a vlog. Yeah, kind of like that too, actually.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah. So I think that's where I'm kind of at, where I'm like, I would like to do something along the lines of like actually having the footage. Yeah.
I feel like if we, I mean, I don't know how else to put it, but if we push, I don't say the limit, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say limit, but like if we can,
if we could, awesome.
We
if
would
we
do
can't,
it.
hey, listen,
Hey,
we can
we
dream.
tried. Yeah.
Did you guys go to the onsen yet? Not yet. We haven't found time to like, cause we're all at like our own different places basically.
Yeah.
So we're all pretty spread apart. But
For
it's
now.
like, I think at some point in time. Also, I mean, maybe it would be the guys' day of like all of us just go to an onsen with like all the fellas basically. So who knows? Who knows?
Yeah,
maybe
we've been
like,
talking about it for like 8 months now.
Yeah, maybe like next week.
Yeah, maybe. We'll let you guys know. We'll keep you updated if we ever do.
I just really want. I don't know. Like I think we gotta find like a pretty decent place and we can all go boys' night out. I think it's been we haven't had like a fully guys' night out yet.
No. It's been like small groups or like bigger groups kind of thing with like a little bit of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like this. Okay, this is how it usually goes. Okay, so one person will be like, at everyone who's in Japan, hey guys, who wants to have dinner tonight at this place? Please react to the message, and whoever reacts to the message goes. It could be anybody, or like, yeah, that's how it goes. So like, it's not like we specifically have like a certain group of people together. It's like a little bit of everyone.
It's just whoever wants to.
Yeah, whoever wants to.
Yeah.
What are they replying to?
I don't know. What is happening?
I don't know. They're all replying to the same thing.
What is happening? Can you? Oh God. Okay, we're
Can you both clap your feet together? I'm just asking.
Yeah,
haha,
okay.
lol.
Can
Just
you
saying, it would be
explain?
cool, lol. Don't do it if you don't want. What a psychotic fucking message. Who would write something like
Shut
that?
the fuck up. Okay,
What are you talking about?
No, explain logistically how you meant to send this
Okay,
message. Okay.
Why are you asking me? I never wrote something like that.
Okay, so how do you do this? Like,
Okay, the idea is
Uh-huh.
that you lean back like this.
Uh-huh.
You can't really see it.
Uh-huh.
But and then you go like this, and then you.
Oh, you
clap.
do. Oh.
It's like a mule kick. Does that make sense?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not at all what we did.
No, you clap your feet together.
No,
like,
yeah.
like this?
No. So we did this. We took one leg up. There was one leg up.
Uh-huh.
Take your right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My right one.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. So we just did this.
No, it's funny if it's like your baby's like kicking like a
Dude,
mule
we didn't
with both
know
feet.
that. We didn't know that's what we had to do.
Also, I mean, I would not know. That's a psychotic.
The way he elaborated, dude, I had to know because I didn't. Like when he said this initially, I was like, "What the fuck does this mean?" So me and Rento were both super lost.
It's just funny. I don't know. I mean, it would be funny if we did that, but not that I want to do that. You know.
Oh
I'm just saying it would be. You know. I'm gonna draw something. Hold on.
What?
Oh wait, I messed up. How do I fix this?
Yeah.
Oh, I know how to fix this.
Yeah. I don't know. What else, who like? Is there anyone else that you've been like, damn, I met this person, or
Ryoma.
Ryoma?
I met Ryoma. I was very happy when I met him. He's really, really, really chill.
That's my dad.
He is like. He's Grandpa Core. It's true, guys. Like he was not lying. He was not capping. He was not exaggerating for content.
He
was being
does
real.
dress like a 6-year-old, and it's kind of funny, but he does look good. So I mean,
he looks very good.
He's cleaned up.
He kills exactly what he's going for. I'll give him that.
Yes.
He's very nice, very kind, very patient. Like he brings good vibes. He brings like such a nice, calm, understanding vibe to a group. He's really cool.
He is.
I like him a lot.
My dad. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I've met Leo. You guys, I finally met Leo. That was crazy. I think
Met him too.
Yeah. Leo took me around for a little bit. Introduced me to his barber. And that was good. Yeah. And we just hung out a lot. We had dinner that first night. When we were with Esther Ren, Shu, Finana. So we went to Saizeriya because it was super late and we had nothing else to do. So that was like the first time I met Leo. And then like a couple days ago, or was it? Yeah, like 2 days ago. Hung out with Leo again. Yeah, and he showed me around. Did you get a haircut? Perhaps. Meeting his barber. I needed a hookup, man. I needed a hookup. Yeah, my duo. He took me to a nice beef tongue place. That's pretty cool. Good set lunch. And then we just hung out. Hung out for the rest of the day. And then we met with you and Shu. And then you guys were going like, what was it? Why does he have boobs?
Because you know who this is?
Oh.
Are we gonna get demonetized for this?
No.
Okay, how about no?
No.
How
Okay,
about
maybe.
I can't draw. This is the best I can do.
Okay.
I mean, I was drawing with my left hand, to be honest. But
Okay, so
yes, small ass feet.
so POV.
He doesn't do leg day.
Yes.
Okay.
And then this is like the other person basically.
Who's that? Squidward? Who's that?
So you clap both of your feet together, I guess.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you both lay down.
Yeah.
You clap your feet together.
So
yeah,
this is all I know. This is how he explained it to me.
It's like a mule kick, guys, with both feet, and then you try to clap together, and I don't know, you could do like what school kids do, like but I don't know what you call that game, but with your feet instead. You could do a song and switch hands. There it is. There
Boom.
he is.
There
He's
you
here.
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
What do we call this podcast?
I don't know.
Something about a chip or something. I don't know.
Oh, God. Yeah, surprisingly, no chips this time.
No. You know,
He didn't want to get up because when we were saying
when we were doing like my heart will go on.
he didn't want to get up.
That's too embarrassing in front of everyone.
He didn't want to get up.
Okay, listen. The chip thing in front of 10 people, it's like, okay, whatever.
I had to do it with Vox, man. That was the funniest part. I looked at him and he's like, "No, I'm not gonna stand." And I was like, "All right, fine."
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, and then I looked to my right and I'm like, "Vox," and then he's like, "Yeah, I'll stand." And then he gets up.
I know.
Yes.
I know. I ruined the vibes.
Boo,
I know.
boo.
I know.
I held
party
Vox's
pooper.
waist.
Oh, yeah. Good for you. I mean, you know what? You probably experienced something that many people probably.
Wilson Fun Police.
Yeah, I killed the vibe.
Vox is so chill. Vox is my man's.
He sang a lot yesterday. I'm very proud of him.
Oh my God. When we talked about a lot of stuff recently, but I do want to give him a lot of credit because especially, since this past year, especially, you know what I mean? From his 3D to doing a lot, like being part of this karaoke.
Yeah,
and even, in his encounter song, like genuinely, I think Vox has, like, he deserves a lot of credit for the amount of work he's putting in.
He largely improved, and he's a lot more comfortable singing. Yeah.
And,
someone pointed out, like, he did, I think, 6, or before the end of this year, he's doing 6 covers in total this year.
Yeah, like this dude is.
That's crazy. Or like 6 songs.
I think it's awesome the fact that he's willing to get out of his comfort zone and like try to do something that he is not super like I think the biggest thing is like obviously he's a very big theater person, but obviously music is like a very new venture for him. So I'm very proud of him. I'm genuinely like very, very proud of the progress that he's made in the past year.
I was very happy seeing him get up and then going where the mic was for singing. I was like, whenever he did that, I was like, damn, let's go. That's awesome. I like to see that. It's cool. Same thing with I understand that Ryoma was probably like not all that comfortable. Like he did point out like, oh, like I'm not really much of a singer. I mean, he's just like me. He was like, oh, I'm not much of a singer, and like like it's my first time meeting so many people. He met half the branch in one night. Oh my God, put that into perspective. That's crazy. And he's like the latest wave too. I think I'm trying to put myself in his position. I would be losing my mind. I would be so nervous. So I like the fact that he got up and he sang, I think 3 times or twice, a couple times, right? It's crazy. I would never, if I was him. I would be way too scared.
It's kind of crazy, especially like I think obviously realizing when we come into this, everybody from earlier generations is very close with each other. Like they've known each other for such a long time to where
3 years, some of them,
they can just do it no problem. And coming into it with this many people is always going to be a very, very scary thing.
Yeah.
You know, so
And
at the end of the
been
day,
here for like half a year, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just glad he seemed to have a lot of fun and also snacked a lot. Because
the link to Ryzen part was so funny.
Everybody was
Ryoma ate the lyrics. He did. Dude,
oh my!
You were just munching on.
That
snacks
was
the whole time.
terrifying because we were like, where do we come in? Where do we start singing?
Do you know the part where like I was telling this to our manager earlier while you were working? I asked her like, what was your favorite part about the karaoke last night? And she was like, I think it was when she was conducting at the end. I was like, oh yeah, that was good. That was really good. I love that so much too. And I told her like, I think my favorite part, or one of my favorite parts, is like when Shu yelled at me from the top of his lungs, Willie, the phone! Oh yeah, I was like, oh my god, and I rushed to give it to him because I was sitting right next to him. So.
That was just so funny. Oh my god. You know, I think the one thing I didn't expect at this karaoke was how much I would sing with Sunny. I was not, like, genuinely, okay, I didn't realize that he put Running in the 90s in the unarchived, so I was like, what? Because I also love a lot of Eurobeat.
Classic. It's hard to not like those.
But also, I'm like pretty surface level, like Dave Rogers, Space Boy.
Like
Night
the
of
most
Fire.
known ones,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Running in the 90s is probably the most popular one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, like singing with Sunny's pretty fun.
He's so hype. Like whenever he was there,
Yeah.
I felt so hyped with about any song he was part of. He put so much energy into like when he performs. It's actually crazy.
The Dragon Ball Power Hour.
Yeah, that was fun too. Yeah. God, thank you for carrying me. I was
my
losing
God.
my mind. I will. I'm not at this point from right now. I am not comfortable doing a solo. I can't do it. So when I put that in, I was like, please, for the love of God, please join me. Anything, please. So I was very happy when Sunny joined, even though he didn't really know it. Headshell was awesome. I love that so much. Like recently, like ever since Sparking Zero came out,
I think
everything is Dragon Ball on my feed.
No, I think all of us have also been like slowly consuming Dragon Ball again because
everyone right now is into Dragon Ball, and I'm really, really into it right now. Like I'm crazy into it. And I'm glad that I forgot what Dragon Ball song. I think it was like the Gogeta one. I think
the Gogeta one.
Like when Shu and Sunny was it Shu and Sunny?
Yeah.
We're singing the Gogeta song. I was like, chat, who's your favorite Dragon Ball character? Mine is Trunks, also known as.
No.
But yeah, I don't know. It was awesome. I loved it. Had a good time. Sunny is such a good singer. Holy crap, dude! Like seriously, he can rap. He can go really fast even though it's not rap. He can like do crazy like delivery with like low tone voices, and he's really good at like doing a duet with someone. Like with Eno is awesome, with you is awesome, with Shu is great. He's really good at like matching someone singing. And he knows like when to jump in and when to let someone go. And then Sunny is actually like crazy. Truly, like in my opinion, like one of the craziest singers I've ever seen perform.
Amagi go with Enna. I think it's really funny that specifically Enna has the really pocket Enka song. She will sing this every single time.
There are like, I don't know if you noticed, but like some of the songs on the unarchived are songs that we sing during like birthday unarchived.
Yeah.
Like Paparazzi is always there. We always sing that one.
Oh God.
Dude, that Cake by the Ocean was so funny. I forgot that was part of the song.
I also forgot that was a lyric, and that scared the shit out of me. I was genuinely
I think it literally gave everyone, not just us, but in the audience as well, like a heart attack.
Everyone collectively was like, damn, this did not age very well at all.
So whenever I'm so sorry. Whenever that part came out, I was like, and then they just mumbled and then went back every time. I mean, there's a lot of songs that have that in it, right? I can't think of a Kesha song, I think. Yeah, right. So
yeah,
it's unfortunate, but
Someone mentioned it earlier, the Evangelion RP.
Oh, dude, why is Meliko so good at doing shit?
Meliko is really good at
She's
being
really
I don't know
good.
why, but it's probably one of the funniest fucking things.
I did not know she had like that skill. Like that is like actually like I would say like almost perfect.
Yeah,
To
it's the way
crazy.
she can also do the Ray voice at the same time was also so fucking funny.
That's insane.
Oh my god. But yeah, that shit. Oh my god. There's just so much that happened last night. There were a lot
A
of
lot
fun
of
stuff.
roleplay happened. You're right.
Yeah.
Like Shu went crazy roleplay mode too. During the JoJo medley.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Shu was really into it. By the way, Shu was doing like JoJo poses as he was singing sometimes.
Yeah.
He was like, just kind of going crazy.
Yeah,
He was she was like really into
Shu
like,
gets into it like
Yeah.
physically. Like he's very active.
He was hyping me up.
I don't know how to explain it. Like he's very like he moves a lot when he sings.
He does.
Yeah.
Shu's like hype and how into the karaoke he was made me happy or made me into it more. If that
Yeah.
makes sense. It encouraged me to. Yeah.
I think that expressive is the right word. I think for me personally, like I don't move. Well, kind of. Like for me personally, like my posture is like leg cross, like one leg cross, and I'm just holding the mic. But I don't move a lot. Like I try not to.
No,
move
he
too
doesn't
much.
move very much.
Yeah.
He'll just like slightly move his head if it's like a yell part. Or
But also,
something.
yeah, I am a very like I just like if I need to belt or something, I will look down. That's it. So I don't know, man. I do need to improve at the performance aspect of it though.
Mm. You were next to me a lot when we did like
Yeah.
group songs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it was awesome, man. I'll truly like think about that stream for a long time. Just like how I thought about the previous one, like until now. But this one, I think, in my opinion, like as much as I love the previous one, I had like iconic moments. I feel like this one, people were pushing themselves more
Yeah.
to sing and be part of groups to sing together and just have fun. And obviously there was more people in this. But I feel like overall, and it was longer too. This one just felt like an improved version of the previous one. Like I like both, but this one, like everyone really gave their all.
I feel
into
like this time around too, especially
Yeah.
like it is definitely a big like there was less of like a because I feel like in February we were kind of like in that weird like it's kind of like we were in a rut kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
there was kind of a bit of that dark cloud that like kind of made our mood like
Yeah.
But, you know, at the moment, you know, being able to do that karaoke was like pretty big for us because
Yeah, that lifted everyone's like mood so much more,
Yeah.
and everyone talked about it for so long after.
But I think this time around, like I think everybody
like truly just
like we just were here to
enjoy ourselves. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great, and
Mhm.
yeah, everyone,
It's a very different vibe this time around where we definitely I want to say especially like it was much more of like a celebration with everybody and
then like trying to like, hey guys, let's feel better. It was, you know, it wasn't like trying to cheer each other up like last time. It was more like, yeah, let's just have fucking fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
and I think that was like the other thing, right? Like coming into it, especially of, you know, at the end of the day, this is what we're here to do. We're here to
Yeah.
just make sure everyone has fun. We're not here to really do anything else crazy. Like quite literally, our end all be all goal is just to provide a good time
For
and some
everyone.
form of entertainment for everybody. And you know, I think that change in vibe definitely, I want to say it really shone through. And I think with you guys too specifically, where everybody was also just riding that high of like, you know what, like we're all here just for a good time.
Yeah.
And that's all it should be.
it felt really good.
You know. Yeah. I think
I feel like sometimes people need that, like, because obviously, you know, like a lot of us live across the world from each other. So sometimes it's a little like, I don't want to say like God, it's so hard to describe, but it's like you don't lose the aspect that, you know, that you're a person, but you know what I mean? It's so hard to describe. But
it's true because it's
Yeah.
like obviously the physicality is very important.
physicality. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
It's nice to get that back, and then, you know, just gather everyone together to do something, and then we're all together in this, you know, and it felt good, and like it's crazy like how easy it is to get along with everyone, like in person as much as it is like online on Discord or something.
Yeah.
Like it felt natural. Like everything felt so natural. It felt like I was happy to see like everyone getting on stage and everyone just felt like themselves and people were encouraging each other. It's great. Yeah. It really felt like I was just hanging out with my friends and it's my job. Like it really doesn't get any deeper than that. This is my job, is to have fun with my friends.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for that.
And that's it's still a crazy thing to even be in this position too, especially like we again, like at the end of the day, a lot of us and what we do is entirely built off the backs of the people who choose to support us.
Yeah, of course.
And you know, again, like I don't think either of us would be here at all without being able to travel, let alone, you know.
Yeah, without the support of everyone. It's crazy.
Yeah.
If anything, like I'm just very happy that we could provide, like, I don't want to say like, well, yeah,
the way
we provided like our fun to them.
The way that
we wanted to share the fun, and I feel like, yeah, it was great.
The way that I see it is most definitely like you guys give us the ability to do these type of things, and at like the bare minimum that we like could do to give back to you guys and provide you guys with something that you guys would also enjoy, then we will do that. This is something that, you know, we owe to you guys.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
You guys deserve it. Like, we want to give you back something, you know? Like, you be part of the fun with us is the least we can do. And we enjoy sharing that with you very, very much. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. What other news has been going on? I guess Encounter is like the only other recent thing.
Yeah, the British and the French are now friends. Yeah. I can't believe it. After like the 100-year war, the 7-year war, gosh, it's good to see some form of unity between France.
I think the one thing we've all commented about so far is particularly with the pairings that they've had for Encounter that a lot of people just frankly, you know,
did not expect.
Yeah,
I guess.
And like that was like, I guess that's the MO of the project itself, right? Like it is definitely, the intent is to basically pair up livers that you would never really expect to do something or this type of project together.
Yeah, and the producers as well.
Yeah.
Like you were like, whoa, what? Like he's gonna do this type of song? He doesn't usually do that. And it's like, oh, wait a minute, what the hell?
Yeah. And it's definitely like, you know, I want to say it is definitely like a breakaway from the typical genres that we all kind of do for the most part. You know, part of me is like, okay, well, I mean, we kind of would expect like an earlier, but like I feel like, you know, for someone like Finana who happens to do more like EDM or like pop stuff, doing like more of an any song type thing. Me, for example, like I typically do a bit more pop stuff or like any song, and moving over to doing like just rock in general. Yeah, you know, that felt very like different for me.
So
too.
Shade was completely different.
Shade was something, well, not necessarily different, but it was more so, think of it this way, like I feel for me personally, like singing English and singing rock in specific is very different from doing like J-rock. For example, I feel like J-rock to me feels different.
Yeah, it's like a different genre completely.
But it's interesting.
I want you to know I listen to Shade a lot.
I still can, for me personally, there are moments where I'm just like, damn, I did that, because I kind of forget.
You sound so good, man, especially that part where like you do a really high note, like 2/3 in. I forgot which part.
Is it before the last chorus?
Yes.
Ah.
Na, 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 and you hold that fucking note forever. It's like, damn, that's my friend. Holy shit.
Oh my god, the vocal director, when I was recording that, I was like, I don't got another one in me, man.
So good. It paid off, man.
That was so funny though. Yeah. I'm just very excited for Vox though. Vox and Zali. Oh my god.
What an interesting pairing.
Yeah.
When I'm gonna be honest, Zali told me before. I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's a good song. I feel like a lot of people are really going to like it. I think it's really good. I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. I can't believe it. I was really happy when he told me.
Yeah. I was just really surprised by the production specifically, because wow. You know, like to hear this style of music, specifically from Vox, you know, I was like,
yeah.
I really, really loved like the vocal cuts for the chorus though, specifically like
the preview.
The preview, like
it does sound like a
the
banger.
preview is fucking crazy. Like that is genuinely one of my favorite parts of the song. Yeah. Yeah. Soon, more to come soon. So
yeah, who knows, right? Like maybe just gonna go forever, guys.
Who knows?
It won't.
Who knows?
I don't think it will, but like I think I talk about this like I don't know if I ever said this on stream. Maybe I did. I don't know. But I do talk about it with like whenever I talk to other livers. Like I will talk about like how I think Encounter is like such an amazing thing for EN. Like I think Encounter is like one of the greatest things that's ever happened to EN, and I'm really grateful for staff to put the effort to do this for us. Like it's been hype. People love it. I think it gets like a lot of attention too. I think overall it's been great for EN. Like I'm very, very happy that Encounter was made.
Yeah.
I only pray that we get like even after like let's say Encounter is done after a while, which unfortunately guys, I don't think we could do this forever. So if one day Encounter I mean like Encounter like if it ends like as there's only so many producers out there.
Well, I think more so it's like at some point in time, you know, obviously we'll have this many combinations, but I do think at some point in time, you know, specifically us from EN would still love to do more music-related stuff. I feel like there's a lot of us who very specifically really, really enjoy performing and doing a lot of songs and singing and just like performance in general. I think is a very big thing for us. You know, and that's not to say that's everybody necessarily, right? Like some people, I feel like Scarlett tweeted this the other time too, of like, oh, you know, I didn't join Niji to be an idol, and you know that's okay.
Yeah, some people join for different reasons too.
Yeah,
I think that's one of the greatest things about NIJISANJI is like you see this in like in JP2, where there's a lot of people that are like more gamer focused, are like more tournaments, like performing, and I feel like a lot of the heroes are like that. I feel like there's both in the heroes actually. I feel like Kagetsu is someone that's like really, really into like gaming and really, really, really focused on gaming. Yeah, and you have someone like Oshirabe was like really, really into music. And Oshirabe plays like more like horror games and does a lot more music.
But it's also really good to see them kind of dip into each other's fields too.
Yeah, exactly.
For example, like Oshirabe-san does also plays a lot of Apex with everybody, but also Kagetsu's really pushing to do a lot more covers too. Yeah. And you know, like I think having that ability to branch out and do a lot more stuff that is kind of outside your comfort zone and get a feel for whether or not that is something that you genuinely like is something that, you know, not many places would give you that opportunity to do so, right?
Exactly. We have like NIJISANJI is not limited to just idol culture. It's a lot of like I'm a gamer, or I'm an idol, I want to sing, or you're Lunlun. You know, there's three. Or you're Lunlun. Lunlun is like its own category with Debbie. You know, like it's and Shiba, right? It's just like I'm so cute. I play Animal Crossing and I'm cute. Yeah, that's it. It's great. That's what I love about Niji so much. I feel like you know. You're free to do as you like. Like that's what's great.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I think it's interesting to see how things go. Like I feel like after Encounter specifically though, I think a lot of us want something, you know, even if it's not quite duos anymore.
You want something like of that nature again?
Everyone. I think a lot of us have been wanting something along the lines of like Focus On, which is like the singles, and like a lot of original song stuff. So I think that is the direction that a lot of us are like wanting to go in. Yeah. You know?
And then you have the concert, right? That was announced recently.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Overture.
Like, I didn't know about that. So when it was announced, I was completely clueless. And I talked to some livers about it that were in it, and I was like, they told me like everything about it. I was like, what? Like it's that crazy? That's insane. Like it actually blew my mind that's something that we're doing in this branch. Like I'm not gonna go too much in detail because I'm scared of saying something I'm not supposed to say, but it's actually like that's the craziest thing ever. Like I'm really, really happy that it really feels like there's a lot of effort that is being put behind the scenes for us, for EN. I'm very, very pleasantly comfortable with everything piled up. Just this month is crazy.
Yeah, like I feel like there's just been a lot that we've kind of been like thrust into.
Yeah, like I feel like in the past like 5 months, to be completely honest with you, like it feels like we always have something every month. There's a lot of different things. Like yeah, of course, like recently we've had like a lot of 3Ds, right? But on top of like the tournaments, the 3Ds, the covers, the concerts, the off, you know, off club karaoke's, like I feel like Ian's been going crazy in the past 5 months in terms of like every month there's always a big thing.
It's been very nice, especially because I think a lot of us were in that mode of like, you know, a lot of us were just feeling down for a little bit. Specifically that it was like really difficult to work for a long time. And I think coming into, especially this trip now, and I think a lot of us after this trip are going to be coming back with like a lot of like renewed
optimism.
Yeah, like I think specifically more so, and it's like before we were like, you know, where's all this stuff we're going to work on, and suddenly now we have all this stuff that we're working on. And we're like, okay, this is a lot of work now. So
people are being given a lot.
Yeah, but it's
cool
very
projects.
nice to know that we have opportunities like this and to be able to work hard towards something really, really cool, you know. And
it motivates people, like just being told like, hey, we're doing this like really, really big thing and we want you to be part of it. It will always motivate you to keep going, you know, as long as you have like something that like, because if you stream every day like the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and then you feel like you don't really work on anything, you know, you just play, for example, let's say like you stream Valorant for like the whole year and then nothing happens, like no big projects, no covers, nothing, no concerts, you feel like, you know what, like I don't feel like I'm going anywhere, I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again. So it's really, really, really cool when like we're given so many variety that we can branch out, and like either it's like a liver focused like project, or if it's like a bigger scale project. It's nice to have like things to look forward to. It motivates you to do things yourself, like on your own streams, right? Like oh, you know what, instead of playing Valorant today, like I'm gonna, like if I die in Valorant, I don't know, I eat spicy noodles or some shit, like, you know, it motivates you to like be creative about it. Do something different.
I think there's aspects of it that, like, you know, we are doing this every day, we are doing our best to put on the best show that we can every single time, you know, and at the very least, if it allows us to be creative and that gives us some form of joy from just being able to do something new, you know, it's very nice to know that we have that ability to just like, we can experiment anytime we want, pretty much, you know. And
that's great.
If anything, like, I think, you know, we're at the fact that like we can also like just take the time to then say like, hey, I can't stream today, and then we happen to go record something, or hey, we got to do this, or hey, we got to do that, and it's like,
you want to be part of my play? Sure, don't say less, you know? Like the play was a big experiment from my end, because, you know, like you talk about like, oh, trying new things, right? Like I was just thinking like, yo, I think it would be banger, like now that we have like pinned assets, I was like, yo, we can like go crazy with this and use this. And I feel like having dumb fun on stream tends to be like the most fun people have ever. Viewers as well, I feel like. So I felt like, what if I just like make a fan fiction and I make like my friends play those roles. So, you know, like TerraSanji was an experiment. It was an experiment. Like to see like if we could do stuff like that in the future. It doesn't have to be a game, it doesn't have to be music. I mean, you can have music in it, but TerraSanji was just entirely like an experiment to see like how simple can I make something for content, and it worked. So now that we did that, I hope one of my biggest outputs that I pray worked for TerraSanji is give livers like inspiration to do something of a similar nature, or give them like give them the feel that they don't have to do a game or a music. They can go beyond that, you know, do something outside the box and be like, oh wow, okay, so I can do something like TerraSanji and just have dumb fun on stream. Like it could be acting, it could be a movie, like people can do whatever. So that's something I wanted to give everyone too. And that was me. I
think it was very interesting because also it does open up a lot of opportunity, because I know Vox specifically really, really wants to do something like another film type of thing that involves like, once we hit a point where a lot of us, like more of us, have 3D available to us. You know,
we could do something in the future.
To be able to do something along those lines and have it be like a full production, I still think is, you know, it's a very ambitious one, but I definitely think it is like,
I think a lot of people are gonna. I think a lot of people are interested.
I just think the fact that we can do that to be, and especially with where we're at right now, like, dude, I don't think a lot of people understand like the ability to have this many people in 3D at the same time is insane.
It's actually crazy.
Like, I don't know if there's been a lot of JP streams recently where you guys have been seeing a lot of people in 3D at the same time. But trust me when I say, like, for us to even have the potential to do
something similar,
like a full 3D production, I think is definitely,
the possibilities are endless in 3D.
Like
truly, like I mean that, like it's a whole different world. Literally, it's a new dimension. But yeah, like once everyone has 3D, you know, because we're heading that way, right? We're heading towards that direction. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys like, oh, I wonder who's gonna get 3D now. Oh my God, I wonder. Like, you know who it is. But you know, like I'm just saying, like when everyone will get 3D, like it's gonna open like a whole new door for a lot more different things. And I feel like people are gonna be a lot more motivated to do different projects because of that possibility.
I think a lot of people also beyond just like for potential projects though, I think I will say like NIJIFest is something, if you really enjoy the 3D performance aspect, like I do think NIJIFest is a very, very like amazing experience.
Oh yeah.
For me personally, last time back in December when I first came to Japan, this was my first time, I had the ability to, or the opportunity to watch the rehearsals for a lot of the onstage concerts.
Right.
And I will never forget watching Hiba Senpai do his rehearsal for Skylark, and I cried.
Damn.
I sat there and I cried.
That's crazy.
But it just goes to show, like, dude, the live aspect of it is phenomenal. And being able to see that in person is something that I think, if you truly, truly, truly want to see your Oshi perform, that is the way to do it. It is fantastic. So, you know, for those of you who want to see Overture and those of you who would have the opportunity to come for NIJIFest 25,
it's worth it.
It is something that I wholeheartedly think is very, very, very cool to see. Yeah.
Yeah, 3D performances go crazy.
Yeah. I'm honestly just really excited for Overture though. Like I really think Overture is gonna be really, really, really
probably
cool.
one of the most ambitious projects for Ian ever conceived. Yeah.
I just think the fact that now like we are also like on stage for Fest too, like I think that is probably the coolest thing, because last year so we had Symphonia, we had main stage, it was like you know, and now we're finally like we're poster childs now, you know what I mean? Like we're there. So for NIJIFest we still have the other music festival. Yes, NJU is happening in December.
Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, it's camping me. It's like, it doesn't know it wants to come out or not. It's like, it's teasing. It won't come out. Like, make up your mind, please. Sorry. Okay, it went away.
Jesus, man.
that was actually like torture for like 20 seconds.
Dude,
I'm going to be honest. That was actual torture for 20 seconds.
Bro.
I felt like I could not focus on anything. Okay, sorry. I'm good now. Sorry guys, it's been cold here.
Yeah, NJU.
Yeah, big step for Ian. That's awesome. Like I really feel like staff is focusing a lot on making Ian like go forward with things, and giving us a lot of opportunities, a lot of projects. Yeah, I'm really optimistic about the future in Ian. Like I really mean that. Like I'm very happy with everything that I've been told that I can't tell you, or things that you know already. So yeah, I'm very happy, especially yesterday. Yesterday made me very happy. I went back after the karaoke and I was like, I would do this again. I would like rewind time and do it again. Like I really would. I would just, even though I know exactly what would happen, I just had a good time. I had a good vibe and everything.
Yeah.
I only wish for more things like that. It doesn't have to be karaoke. Like, you remember that one time we filmed, time for Millie's 3D?
Yes.
Yes. That was also one of the most fun I've ever had. Like, working on stuff. In quote work. Our work that day was Naruto running in a circle, man.
That was true.
That was our job. That is what we did today for our job. We ran in a circle, Naruto running. I went back home and I told my dad, "Hey dad, what'd you do on your trip?" "Oh yeah, I did Naruto running in a circle. That was my job. That is my actual real job."
Oh man.
You know? So yeah, just like I'm thinking about like having all of us in 3D together. Like doing something like a movie or something or whatever.
Yeah.
Like how much fun we would have too. Just like obviously like maybe it would get frustrating after a while of like people just being in a room for like 4 hours.
I mean, it'll depend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
like,
depends,
knowing the type of like people we have, because we have a lot of people who want like our directors, people who like to just do what they're told, people, you know. So it'll be interesting, but you know, that'll be in the future for sure.
Yeah, in the future. Hey, 3Ds are coming out faster and faster.
Yeah, it is definitely speeding up. Right now.
Like the time between Lazulite to Obsidia to then Etheria was crazy. Like the difference in like gap between is actually insane. Like I can't believe like how much space there was between those. And then like you look between like, you know, Luxium, Noctix to now, like it really feels like, you know, the priority is to get us in 3D so we can do more fun things in 3D for everyone. Yeah. Yeah.
Would there be anything specific you guys would want to do with at-home 3D?
That's tough. That's a good question. Like if you mean off collab, like if you mean like something what Luca did, I think, where like he technically was in 3D, but I don't know what you call it. He had like he was in this 3D, but like it was like a home 3D, but not the one where like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call it, but the VR room, that he had.
I see.
I think like having that as like an off collab with multiple people would be awesome. The VR set, but I don't know. I think a lot of us are like hoping for a very crazy developed like 3D quality at home kind of thing. Who knows? Maybe that's gonna be a thing in the future. I actually don't know, but 3D at home would be crazy for sure. Like obviously like it, you know, we all love 3D, but it's not easy to do 3D at this very moment. Like the actual 3D performances, like the debut streams and stuff, it's not just at home stuff, right? Like it's a lot. It's insane. The tech put into it, but yeah, maybe one day 3D at home is gonna be crazy, and then we could do crazy stuff with it.
I'm like, I don't know. I didn't think too much about like home 3D, only because like to be completely honest, like I don't see myself doing too much.
Yeah, I don't see myself doing that too much.
Yeah, like I feel like 3D is something that comes with it being like an event.
You might as well go all in.
Yeah, it's an event. You know what I mean?
You don't want to do like, oh, I'll do like a little bit of it. No, you want to go all in.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do 3D, you're gonna go all in.
For me personally, like I feel like it has to be something that is like a big thing, or like a celebration thing, because ultimately at the end of the day, that is the intent behind, you know, 3D for me.
Yeah.
I at the end of the day, like I like being 2D. I love being 2D anime boy on the internet. It's
I
so
love
easy.
2D too. I really do. Like I think I feel like 2D in the VTuber like sphere, I feel like 2D is like at this point it's like polishing small things, you know what I mean? Like the improvements for 2D in the VTuber sphere like have greatly improved like in the past like 5, 6, 7 8 years.
I don't think a lot of people
like polishing.
Fundamentally realize like the sheer difference in
quality,
like live 2D in general. Like I feel like live 2D has
popped off,
really expanded a lot in the past, specifically like 2 years actually. I think there's been a lot of people who have innovated a lot. There's a lot of very, very like awesome riggers out there, very awesome artists who are also just doing a lot more complex things, you know. And I mean that's to each their own, you know what I mean? Like I know a lot of people really like this very animated stuff. Some people think like things that are like a little more like, you know, not super rigid necessarily, but like, you know, it's there and it moves and, you know,
it looks good.
Yeah, like I feel like that is a taste thing at the end of the day.
Of course.
You know, so I agree though. It is for me personally, like I like 2D. It's just much more convenient. It's easier for me.
Yeah.
Don't need to worry about too much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a lot less effort than 3D for sure, but it doesn't mean that
there's no one is better than the other.
No,
like,
of course
it's
not.
definitely
It's definitely a preference for sure.
Yeah,
like some people don't like 3D as much as 2D.
Being a VTuber in general, like I think you are in a space where it is very open to you doing whatever it is that you truly want to do, and whatever method that you actually like want to do either. You know, like there's no right or wrong. And I mean, at the end of the day, like, I don't think anyone necessarily has like a super like 100% grasp on what it means to like be a VTuber essentially. You know what I mean?
Just to clarify, so sorry, like, I think I misspoke. When I say like it's less effort, I don't mean like rigging is less effort than like 3D modeling. I meant like you just sit down and then you stream.
As opposed, like think
2D.
about it this way:
Yeah,
it's
sorry.
like
I
you
meant, like,
you only
live
do like
wise.
one thing versus like having to set up all these different systems.
Exactly, that's what I
that
mean.
make it.
3D.
It's like,
yeah.
dude, having to, for example, like I know a lot of people or like a lot of friends who also do like their at-home 3Ds and stuff like that. They do stuff like Mokopi, and it's like
They have like whole rooms dedicated.
Yeah,
it's
like,
crazy.
that-
That's an insane.
that
amount
is
of effort.
something is much more of a cost to some people than
Oh,
it
yeah.
is for others, and that is to say, one is much more convenient.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah. So
So what's it's more comfortable? Yeah.
microwaving a hot dog versus grilling it, yeah, I guess.
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, I feel like everyone is open to do. Everyone wants to do 3D. I think everyone wants to do it because it's such a crazy jump for experiencing like what
Yeah.
your Oshi acts like physically.
I guess
Body language is crazy.
the other thing is like
Yeah.
for us to be able to do so many like different things that we have in mind, like even if it's just for an hour, like I think the biggest thing is when we're here, we are able to do things that we've wanted to do for such a long time. Like we're able to
Dance. Yeah.
yeah, there's like and perform too,
Yeah.
if anything. Like dance, perform, and just do a lot of, and even then for like a lot of the stuff that we do, specifically like all those bits too, where we have a lot of inside jokes with other livers. We have things specifically from you guys in chat that we are like, oh, this is something that is pretty like everyone in my community knows.
Yeah.
Everybody in my community would appreciate this type of joke
Yeah,
in
of
this
course.
in this bit or like this a segment.
But then you elevate the bit,
yeah, and because it's in like a different form, like,
Yeah,
it definitely
it-
feels a lot different.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's an example, guys. Luca is a very physical person when like jokes sometimes. Like sometimes like Luca will look at me straight in the eyes and be like, look very serious, and you'll say something dumb, right?
Yeah.
But you can't really like experience that in 2D, right? But sometimes something else. Luca did this during karaoke too yesterday. He looked at me, and then he started like drawing something with his fingers, and it's always a dick every time, and I always forget. But but you can't really in 2D you can't really experience that. But in 3D you can. You could see Luca like looking at me straight in the eyes and like start drawing a dick. Like you
Yeah.
can experience that. Like just small things like that can like be crazy. So, yeah.
That's so him. That's all he does, man.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. I for me personally, like I always think it's always a celebration at the end of the day. Like I feel like 3Ds are something that is meant to be. It's hyped up for a reason. It's something that you guys look forward to. It's something that we look forward to work on,
Yeah.
and more so than ever, it's something that we can all come together and just be like, you know what, like we finally achieved that, and that's something that I think that feeling of like, damn, they really did that, never goes away each and every time. Yeah.
It's memories
Mm-hmm.
forever. Yeah. But hey, I really feel like we won't know how far we can like go. Like what I mean is like push the limits wise. We don't know what the limit is yet.
True.
Right now it's 3D, but like we don't know what's after that.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you guys are gonna get smell-o-vision.
Yeah. Like sweat after a performance or something. I don't know. Like after dancing and stuff. Or maybe fragrance. I don't know. Oh no, I'm about to sneeze again. But I don't know if it's
Bruh.
gonna, I don't know if it will. Oh no, it's doing the thing again.
Jesus. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh God.
Why are you whispering? He had to sneeze.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It did.
I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah, Willy water in 3D. Yeah, exactly. Like, or maybe we're actually gonna sell Willy water. I don't know. I can't believe that's still relevant. It's been like a year.
I know.
That was a year ago.
I just think the fact that we had like full on like a water bottle made was also the craziest part.
Yeah, I remember they said that. I think I remember doing a Anime Impulse. I think someone said like, "Oh yeah, I'll ship it to you," and I was like, "Oh okay, awesome." And like they give it to staff, but I think I still have to receive it. I think.
I'm pretty sure you can just grab it, dude.
I can just grab it.
Yeah.
What if it's
like I have mine, so.
Shit, I don't have mine.
I've had the oil water for a while, so.
Damn.
Yeah. The bottle is awesome.
It's a classic. Speaking of.
Thank you, Anime Impulse.
Anime Impulse, can you elaborate on what you said yesterday in the chat?
What did they say?
I forgot.
What do you mean you forgot?
But I know it was like a moment. It was pretty crazy.
In what way?
Like, Chad, can you remind me?
I said a lot. Damn.
No, like it was especially crazy what Anime Impulse said last night. Like it's like especially crazy, and I forgot what specifically. There was a lot. Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Everybody was going fucking insane last night.
Yeah, true. The Hawk Tua, that's it. That one.
I don't even.
Not only did you guys like make Vento reach 200k, you made him reach 202k.
Yeah, so all I know
crazy.
is that he supposedly has like the bath stream.
Yep, he has to be in the bath now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how he's gonna do, but you know, he'll figure it out, I guess.
Good luck to him.
Yeah.
Also, you're all welcome, everyone.
Give Vanta a Grammy. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
I don't even.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah. What else was there? I don't think. Oh, I didn't tease this at the end because I forgot to make a thumbnail. Yeah.
Is it?
I
what I think
I was
it
just
is?
gonna announce it.
Okay, do it now, right?
Yeah.
And then I will. Yeah.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second outfit coming soon.
Yeah. Very soon for him.
Very soon.
And I will explain something.
The haircut. Yes, the haircut finally happened, guys.
Double announcements.
Yeah.
I suppose, guys. Like this is big, just so you know. So you might be confused, or you might be wondering why Claude is getting his second outfit before Crisis does, and there's a very, very good explanation why. It's well, I'm announcing it too. Crisis is doing a group outfit, and it's taking longer because of that. That's it. I'm not joking. I'm not memeing. I'm not teasing. I'm being serious. This is a serious announcement. That is why Claude's outfit is coming out before Crisis. Crisis is doing a group one, so it's taking longer. So that's why his is coming out faster. That's it. Yeah. I'm not joking. I'm not joking, by the way. I'm being dead serious. This is not me teasing or saying like, haha, just as Vento would put it, sure, cock it. Like I'm not doing. It's not a joke. It's actually real. Yeah.
Soon.
Soon. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's happening. If you want, I mean, I drop spoilers in my fucking membership all the time, so hey, if you want to see that shit early, join membership. That's your only way.
His looks great. I've seen it. It looks really, really, really good. I think all of you are gonna love it a lot.
I hope so.
Yeah. No, it's not hope. They will.
Dude, I've been so worried about it for such a long time, but
you look great. I love your hair in that one. It looks really good.
Pretends to be shocked. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
I don't know. I feel like, okay, granted, I feel like I do a lot in memberships. I don't know. I don't know.
You tease a lot.
No, not just I post a lot in membership usually. Like I do lots of text posts.
The community posts.
Yeah. But specific for members.
Okay, I don't do that a lot. To
really?
be honest, no, I rarely do.
All I know is that you do your member ASMR.
Why do you know that? Is that because I tweet about it?
$5 a month.
You don't
$5 a month.
You don't pay for that, right? You don't pay for that. It's fine. You don't have an alt account where you watch. It's okay. I know.
$5 a month.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Going straight from my PayPal.
No. He's
back
not.
to the company.
No, he's not.
They might as well pull out of my paychecker.
Every month when you get your paycheck, they take out $5. Wilson membership. No. Well, I guess like I've been working on the game For,
Oh yeah.
It's an RPG Maker game, but
So that's been through membership.
Yeah. I did one stream where I was working on it, and I think the whole process of me working on it is going to be through membership only. Because I don't want to spoil it to you guys either. So I felt like it was perfect. So it's like, oh, I can work on it, make content, and you guys can't see it. It's awesome. It's
gonna be
perfect.
surprised.
Yeah. Nah, no one's actually membered up to my content. No. And if so, like, you're not allowed to watch it. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want you to spoil it. Like, this is a game for you to play for a stream. I've been commissioning people for stuff for that game.
Yeah.
And I just got back something great the other day. I'm very happy. So when I'm back, I'm gonna start working on it like crazy. And I'm gonna commission more and more to make it a very cool game for everyone to play on stream.
I feel like I've asked this question to like a bunch of different people of just like, you know, what do you guys do typically with your members? Because I do think it's definitely like, I feel like a lot of us have very different
things, right?
Yeah, because I know there's some people who like to do like the we'll commission art for like a wallpaper. We'll do this, we'll do that. I'll do ASMR, I'll do this, you know. So
private Zatsu streams.
Yeah. So
I've always things and membership. Yeah.
I've always been curious about how other people choose to, you know, handle do membership stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like for me personally, like it's always been like just quick, like 1-2 hours Zatsus whenever I can, or I upped it a lot more in membership specifically because I don't like using Twitter. I just don't
tweet. Nobody I think there's oh my god, I don't want to rant. Like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna rant. I haven't been enjoying Twitter as much myself in the past couple years. I think I'm enjoying myself less and less, but I still go on it because I like the EN fans and the EN community, but I don't go on it for anything else. That's it. Well, and cats too. That's it. Cat pictures. That's about it.
Yeah, I think obviously, if you guys have been wondering why I only tweet in fucking like single character or just in JP only, like I'm just I just don't like opening the app. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I don't browse it to like consume content.
I guess that's the other thing though. Like
it's so bad.
I think it's like, again, at the end of the day, like if it's the place to do or like come together as a community, sure, whatever. But you know, more so than ever.
Oh, I know what you should do. What are these called on Twitter? Where like you make a community. Is it called communities? You should do that.
Oh, I've thought about it because I know
I think you would actually enjoy Twitter so much more if you did that.
I know. Saigusa and like Amamiya both do it. So I was kind of curious. I've thought about it.
Yeah, it's literally just like it's basically just a Discord text channel.
Yeah,
where like your fans tweet about things in your community and you can tweet stuff and you can be the admin and like just tweet stuff like updates and stuff and whatever.
Yeah,
like it's a lot, like it's restricting, like basically your tweets will only reach people from your community and it won't go outside and it won't, like, you know.
Right.
So I think there's a lot less bots too that go into communities. I could be wrong, chat. I think so. I think bots are like almost non-existent in communities, so it makes the experience like a lot better. I was thinking about doing that myself too.
I see.
Yeah.
Any explanation on the handshake new? Handshake, I don't really remember the context for it. I think I just tweeted it, but also it was the same night when I met Ryoma, so he also tweeted it anyway. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. The ma was just because I was awake and I thought of the Mr. Krabs thing. So ma just happened. And then new was because that was when I finally got like confirmation for the new outfit. So I was like, new.
Oh, you're hinting.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, I always just fucking.
It's like a cryptic message.
Yeah. And then everyone's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, no.
Damn. Oh, apparently you need Twitter Blue for communities.
Oh, really?
Okay, that ruined it.
Yeah, whatever. Man, I don't know, man. I tweet whatever. I feel like it's just been funny to just tweet like very cryptic things that no one will ever understand, and then eventually
people are like making crazy theories about it.
Yeah, like you guys need to understand. I'll tweet things with like intent. I just don't tell you what it is, and I leave you to figure it out. I will spoil it sometimes in membership. Like if I make a poll, I'll explain it in membership only. But if it's anything else, you got to figure it out.
Damn.
Sorry. Knowers, no. The knowers, no. I have at some point in time you have to make like a fucking like entire dictionary key for this.
Yeah, you've been here for like over a year now. Can you believe it?
It has been a year. I still
Like,
think that's crazy.
Have you also felt like time is going faster?
I
since you
feel
joined?
like it's gotten a lot. Like genuinely, I didn't even realize like 1 year came this fast. To be honest.
But before Niji, you felt like time was slow, right?
Well, I mean, I was unemployed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, actually, that's a lie. I wasn't employed, but like it was like I was still working, a 9 to 5. That I was like, I hate this. Yeah. So
Big discourse right now. I feel like, oh my god.
No.
We're not gonna go through this.
So here's the thing, and here's my take on this.
So
9 to 5s fucking suck. Being a streamer, is like, I'm gonna be completely fucking honest. Like, bro, we do work, but it's 10 times easier than what the fuck we have to do.
for sure.
Like, I don't think a lot of people fully understand like how fucking draining it is to work the 9 to 5 and day to day, and just how fucking soul crushing it is for a job that you genuinely don't give a fuck about.
Right.
Like, especially the amount of effort that it takes just to power through the day doing something that you don't care about is fucking monumentous.
Mentally draining.
Yeah,
for sure.
like even if it's not physically draining, like dude, the amount of like mental you need to fucking just to put on that fucking either like retail customer service voice or face or whatever, or to do that or finish that like slide deck for your next meeting, for if you're an accountant and you're doing like CPA work, or if you're doing something marketing, blah blah blah. Like, it's exhausting. Like that shit is fucking brutal. You know what I mean? And I think that was one of the things, like, especially coming into Jordan Niji, you know, I think a lot of people tend to forget how
great.
No, not even that. Like, the reason why I consistently say this is a privilege.
Oh yeah,
is because like, dude, if I could and I would want to do this like all the fucking time, I would. You know what I mean? Like, this is 10 times more. Like, I enjoy what I do and I have fun doing it, and at the very least, I am in a position where I am at least like pretty fairly taken care of, to where, you know, I don't have to worry that much.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And to that, like, dude,
it's great. it's
I think
really
anyone who
great.
says being like, dude, this shit, trust me when I say, like, we I don't know, like, I will tell this to anyone and everyone. It's, if you are in a position that many others strive to be grateful for it.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
1000%.
this is not something that is forever guaranteed. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, like, I feel like a lot of people worry about like the idea that it won't always be there for them, and they'll have to, you know, do something else and get a, in quote, regular job. So very often they'll do, like, I don't want to say like they'll get desperate, but like people will like start like doing whatever they can to like get away from like that possibility as much as possible. You know what I mean? Yeah. So whenever I see, like, I feel like it's like a Discord. It's like a discourse that comes back like on Twitter. Like every once in a while, I always see it, like people are saying, like, some streamers saying, "Oh man, streaming is harder than a 9 to 5," and it's like, no, it's not. And like it's always like a discourse that has been coming back this year, and I'm sick of it.
I just think a lot of people will always forget, like, at the end of the day, don't sacrifice your entire livelihood on something that you don't have a guarantee over.
Oh yeah, no,
like there sure, there's an opportunity cost, right? But at the same time,
have a good backup plan at least. Please.
It's that coupled with the fact of like, hey, you know, if you're gonna commit X amount of time to doing this and to try to make it work, you gotta be pretty comfortable already if you're gonna like just drop your 9 to 5 basically. Hey, you know, I don't think a lot of people realize, like, I used to work, like, for, like, the first, like, 6-7 months that I was here, I was still working a 9 to 5. I just never told anyone. Like, I only vaguely tell you guys that I'm working sometimes, but, like, I am doing this, I'm also recording, I'm also working that job at the same time, you know, and it fucking sucked, you know?
You want to know something about me? I don't think I've ever said this on stream, actually. I'm quite embarrassed by this, but I don't know if it makes my opinion any less. It probably does make my opinion less valuable, but I still disagree with people saying that streaming is harder no matter what. I have never had in my life a regular job ever. I've never worked part-time somewhere. I've never submitted like a resume anywhere ever. I've always done like individual, like, you know, what do you call it? Basically, like, I've been doing like my own thing forever. I've never had like a real job in my life. And yeah, I don't think I've ever said that on stream, but yeah, I've been freelancing, yeah, basically. And it got me. And I want you guys to know, like, everyone, what I did was stupid to get where I am now. Incredible. No, I really mean it. Like, I'm not joking. Like, it's dumb what I did.
I just think it's crazy to just straight up be like, this is dumb.
No, what I did was stupid. Like, I really mean it. Like, I will never recommend someone to ever do what I did. It was the dumbest gamble ever. And I'm just a dumb, lucky guy. It's all there is to it. Because what happened was, like, I used to study cinema at school, right? Like, the equivalent of college. I used to study cinema. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be in filmmaking and stuff because that's my passion. And you know, I did it for 6 months or something, like half a year. And then one day I was like, it really, like, the place I went to was like extremely far away, and I don't have a license either. I don't, to this very day. I don't have a license. So like, I had to take the bus, I had to walk there. Like, it would take like 2 hours and a half to get there and 2 hours and a half to come back home. So like, some days I had to be there at like 6 a.m. like at the school, and it would end at like 6 p.m. So I'd be back home by like 8. And the day after I would be up at 4 or 5 a.m. again. Now I had to do like all day, all week. And it was like very draining physically. So one day, like, I went up to my father and I was like, Dad, I think I'm gonna drop out.
Do you talk to your dad in French, actually?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Papa. Papa. No, I don't call him that. I just go dad. Well, you call him the dad in French, but I just go dad. Like, I think I'm gonna drop out. I can't do this anymore. And I was really expecting my dad to be pissed at me. Be like, no, what the hell? No. You gotta be in school and like get a good job and everything. No, I will never forget this until the day I die. I will never forget what my dad told me. He looked at me and he was like, okay, that's what you want to do? I was like, yeah, I'm going to go and do freelancing. He was like, okay, do what you want. I believe in you. And he just let me drop out. And I went full into like, you know, doing free stuff. And then it was really dumb, by the way. Don't ever do that. Like, the smart thing that you should have done is get a new school or get something else than what I got. Keep studying and have the free stuff on the side. And if a good opportunity comes and you feel like you can do it full time, then switch. But I'm dumb. I switched before I got something that was like, you know, good for like full time. It was stupid. And then I applied here. And then I got lucky. That's simple. I will never tell people that they should do the same. That was just dumb luck. Yeah, never got a real job. That's it. That's my story.
I gotta keep you grounded, man.
Yeah.
Stay grateful. We gotta stay humble.
Forever, always.
Oh my God. I mean, granted, it's tough, man. I mean, it's the same way, like, the way that I think back on everything, you know, especially with me coming from like auditioning since the first one, since Lazuli, basically. You know, it's been tough. It's definitely been tough. And, you know, I think the other thing being is that it wears you down. It truly does wear down the mental.
Like, how many applications is that?
I have 5 audition videos. Well, yeah, I have 5 audition videos and I've submitted 6 times.
That's, yeah. Damn. You have crazy dedication.
I have redone
like,
that video
power.
nonstop. Like,
you, honestly, I'll be honest with you. Well, me personally, by the way, this is not meant to like show off or anything. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't mean to like, look at me kind of. I never got rejected. I submitted one time and they accepted me. No, I'm not trying to say that, but like, that is what happened. But
fuck you.
Like, no, but I'm saying like, if I got rejected, like honestly, like, like your mental power to like keep pushing and keep trying is crazy. I feel like I would have given up after one time. I think you kept going, and then it got you here at the end, and that's fucking insane. and I feel like you deserve a lot of credit for that because yeah, it's crazy. A lot of
I
people
think
give up.
it's like more so than anything, like now that I'm here and now we have the option to do a lot of different things, right? Like it is absolutely what is it? It would be wrong of me to not fulfill the things that I've come to set out to do here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you had
in my time, it is absolutely like I want to do, like no matter what happens, it is I'm here to
do something.
Yeah, I'm here to do something. I'm here to
then
accomplish the goals that I set for myself.
You'll do them no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think, and again, like, yeah, getting rejected is part of the job. Like, dude, you guys don't understand, especially for my position. I shit you not, I have let me see if I have it still.
Yeah.
I have a spreadsheet of just like all of the job applications I've sent in like the past like 4 or 5 years.
Oh my god.
Like this shit, you have no idea how much I've had to fucking hustle for this shit. This is only the end of like 23.
Oh my god. Dude, it's a lot. That's all you need to know. It's very organized too. It's actually crazy organized.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, especially for my position and like even with my credentials, it's like shit's tough, man. And job market's no joke. Like I think, and I tell you guys all this all the time. Like it's no rejection is part of the process. You're not guaranteed anything. You can work hard, but sometimes there's someone better, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, like you can only do things to the best of your ability, and there will be times where people will be willing to give you the chance. Job market right now, it sucks, but you know, I think once things kind of return to some form of normal at some point in time, hopefully, you know, it will be something that is a little less exhausting, so to speak. But I also think now is also the time to really start diversifying in terms of like, you know, I wouldn't say necessarily like specifically in like, and my experience can only really come from tech. It is more so like maybe it might be time to try something else new. You know, I will say job hunting is equally as much very stressful in such a way that is like, dude, it's that shit brutal. You know what I mean? The shit's brutal. So yeah, try out new things, try out different things that you didn't think you'd probably do in your career, and give that a chance if you're willing to.
Take some risks, but not too much risks, right? Like me, the guy who never had a real job. You know, like I feel like it's good to like get out of your comfort zone, but don't do it to a point where like you can't go back to what you had before.
Yeah,
it's good. Yeah,
yeah. It's tough, but I do think, you know, for me especially, and as someone who's been working pretty much all his life, like I can almost guarantee you things are going to work out at some point in time. For me, I took a lot of calculated risks of constantly sending in auditions while still working at the same time, and even after I joined, I was still working. You know, so it is entirely just a big like things will go the way it will depending on the amount of effort that you put in from yourself. It is entirely like I don't want to say it's fucking like, oh my god, I gotta manifest this into fucking existence.
Oh yeah.
But absolutely, like things might be hard now, but I truly think that if you continue to choose to work hard and continue to put in the effort day by day, that is the most important thing you could be doing.
At some point, you don't know, something's gonna open up.
Yeah.
An opportunity. Someone drops out, and then you're next in line. Boom, you get it. Could be that simple.
You said boom, and I thought,
are you thinking about the Costco guys?
I thought about Jimmy Fallon being like, okay, let's.
Have you seen like, you know the one frame of like the Costco guys like holding the Rizzler as like a battering ram? Someone's like, can someone draw Krillin, Tien, and Chaozu? That was the funniest shit. And I was like thinking like, oh, we could make one of Niji. That'd be funny too.
Oh god.
Redraw that, dude. If you ever do a 3D, if you ever do one, get the Costco guys. As a special guest.
Lord.
You know, Uki got cinnamon roll and I got Miku. Get the Costco guys in the Rizzler. Be the funniest thing ever.
Jesus Christ, man. All right, we have a couple minutes left, but
okay.
I don't know. I don't know if there's any. All right. We
should do a podcast like a real one.
hold up.
That's
Okay. I will not. We are now. I'm now going to set a 10-minute timer. We are now going to do Q&A lightning round.
Yeah. Okay.
Now time starts now. You guys are now free to ask whatever question, and we will do our best to answer them as fast as possible.
Yeah. I guess if you have a specific question for like one of us, just do C for Claude, W for
and
William.
these have to be questions. I will not do requests.
Oh, they're asking for the thing. You want to do that?
So someone needs to sacrifice themselves. I will accept one sacrifice.
What do you mean? What?
I will do it. I will do it. The one sacrifice, I will ban you.
One person gets banned.
One person gets banned, and we'll do it.
How about timeout? Would you take a timeout?
No, they're banned.
You have to be banned.
Sorry.
No, we're not doing the chip thing. I'm sorry. That was a one-time thing. Okay, it'll never happen again. I'm sorry. Wait, that was like the ultimate move.
Although for depending on the incentive is all I'm saying. Out of you two, who is Bogos and who is Binted?
Wait, what the fuck does that mean?
Photos printed. Bogos minted.
What? It's like a brain rot thing I don't know about.
I don't know if it's like brain rot necessarily.
The fuck is that?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
We'll simply take that as I am Bogos minted. He is photos printed. There you go.
I don't know.
We'll leave it at that. Maybe you think about
I don't know fucking shit about the when you and Vivi did the parkour civilization thing. I didn't know what the fuck. I don't know anything about that.
Well, clearly you didn't watch Parkour Civilization, the movie, the first hour and a half long feature-length film by Minecrafter Evbo.
I no idea.
Yeah, exactly. You literally just have missed out on peak fiction. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Hate to break it to you. A game you guys would wreck for each other.
A game? Depends on what you like.
I don't know.
I know you like shooters.
Yeah,
do you like Metrovanias?
Sometimes. Depends.
Have you ever played Symphony of the Night?
The last Castlevania game that I remember was like on the DS.
Which one?
I don't.
Portrait of Ruin? Were you playing a girl and a guy?
No.
Okay, so it's not
Just a
Portrait
guy.
of Ruin. It's just a guy? Okay, it might have been Dawn of Sorrow or the other one.
Maybe.
Was it with the guy wearing white?
Yes.
Okay, so you were playing as Soma. Is it Dawn of Sorrow?
Oh, it's Sorrow.
Sorrow.
Yeah.
Right.
That's one I remember.
That one's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend like Symphony of the Night.
Symphony
If
of
you
the
like a really good Metrovania, the best one. One of my favorite games of all time with an amazing soundtrack. Yeah, Symphony of the Night.
What can I recommend you as a question? Because I'm like, I don't know what else you would play.
I don't play Valorant.
Yeah, no, not Valorant. I'm trying to think like other like FPS. I feel like everyone should play Titanfall 2 at some point.
I've heard really good
I think
things
the
about that
campaign
game.
for Titanfall 2 is like peak.
I've heard amazing things about that game, and I hear about like how people are pissed that that Apex kind of took that over.
It's not. I mean, at the end of the day, like I think it's just studios shifting direction on what they want to do. And if they felt like that was like the better direction for them in terms of business, then
it's in the same universe, right?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Male NIJISANJI livest fashion / drip tier list. Unfortunately, hate to break it to you, it's just Ryoma drip. All of us bums. That's it.
Yeah, we were like regular clothes.
There you go. I enjoyed the last watch along with Titanic. Will there be another watch along with you guys in the future? I don't know.
Yes, of course. There will always be a. I mean, I'm thinking about. Oh yeah, I said we would watch. I never watched High School Musical.
Ooh, I think Alira is gonna put you.
Yeah, have you ever seen Clockwork Orange?
Which one's that one?
The Kubrick movie where like the guy's like strapped like on the chair and he has like his eyes wide open and he's like. Ah.
Vaguely.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be me.
Okay.
With High School Musical, she's gonna force me to watch it.
Oh God.
Good movie, by the way.
I think like other movies in recent time that I'm like, oh, you should watch this.
I don't know. We marathon Shrek.
No, I want to watch Whiplash.
I watched that for members only.
Really?
I watched that movie 3 times now.
Dude.
It is one of my favorite movies of all
There was like a random fucking, you know those, the one of the conducting scenes? Where
Yes.
it was like that and then the fucking cat gifts or whatever.
Yes.
Random ass instruments.
Yeah, at the very end.
Dude,
and, like,
fucking Finana saw that and was like, oh my God. And I was like, have you watched Whiplash? And she was like, no. And I was like,
You gotta watch it. It's peak. Like, I told this during my members stream, but like, I think you don't need to love music or have a passion for music or a passion for drumming or jazz to watch Whiplash and feel a connection that speaks to you. Whiplash is about if you have a passion something and how far you're willing to push yourself to be the best and like how much you're willing to sacrifice to get there. That is what Whiplash is about. And it speaks to everyone. As long as you have a passion for something, to be good at something, you will feel like it's speaking to you.
There is a very, I don't remember the exact YouTube channel. I know there's one YouTube channel that does like a direct comparison between Whiplash and Black Swan.
I've never seen Black Swan.
Black Swan is very similar in themes, but it is very...
It's about ballet?
Yeah, but it is very like, the parallels are very, very much there, and it's very, very good in terms of media analysis. I think it's an incredible video, but I don't remember which channel it is, but it is one of my favorite videos. Yeah.
I'll probably check it out if it's similar. Like the ending of, without spoiling of course, the ending of Whiplash, I still think about it to this day from the first time I watched it, because that is in my opinion, that's a perfect ending in a movie ever. It's so good. If you guys watch that movie for the first time, I guarantee you're gonna think about it for a very, very long time. Like I know, whenever I felt the same way when I finished Silent Hill 2. That's a game, like the remake. That's a game that like I still think about to right now. I'm still thinking about that game, the story and everything. Have you played the remake?
Not yet. I haven't played the remake. I played the original, but I didn't play the remake yet.
Okay, you played through the entire original. Okay, so you know everything.
Yeah.
I have a family member that played the whole original, and then they played the
remake.
The remake, and then they told me it's great. It's phenomenal. So yeah, check out the remake when you can. It's I still think about it to this day.
I'll see. Oh, I will say, oh my god, because I finished 16 recently. I finally finished Final Fantasy.
Right, I watched Vanta play.
I finished 16 recently.
Damn. Are you gonna think about that for a while?
I'm probably gonna do New Game Plus, but I also need to play DLC. But I do think 16 is also. It's like, I think if you like to Devil May Cry and the like gameplay of Devil May Cry, coupled with the Final Fantasy narrative, like I think it's pretty good.
It's the same combat director, right?
Yeah. So I honestly enjoyed 16 a lot. Like I do think it's something that I think other people should give it a shot, especially if it's like your first like Final Fantasy. Like, I'd say it's a pretty easy introduction to.
Yeah. It's a very Western approach, I feel, on the
compared
Final Fantasy.
to
Yeah, because I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard, I've seen like articles about like how apparently some of the developers watched a lot of Game of Thrones before making that game or while working on the game to get inspiration, because they wanted, like, I feel like they wanted to do like a Western approach on a story with a lot of drama and stuff. I feel like, I could see the parallels a lot when I was watching Vanta.
Any chance of y'all trying Metaphor? I want to. I haven't had a chance to buy the game yet, so I'll probably come when I get the chance to come back and play it. New Atlas game. What else was
How much
there?
time we have left?
we
have about 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Speedrun questions.
Whoa! Questions. They really want us to swap. Do you want to do it or no? Okay, you're getting it. You're getting
guys,
it.
All right, I'm banning one of you.
One of them?
I do not.
Oh shit! I killed something. It's dead.
I banned one of you. One of you dies now. Who? I will not say.
I play Valo. Hey guys, I'm a Valo player. Yeah.
It's not fair, man.
Can you do the Wilson reaction?
See, even you guys are so much more expressive.
Am I?
Yeah. Like for me, I'm perpetually locked and like.
I mean, I don't know, dog. I don't know what to tell you.
Like I'm stuck like this all the time, and I'm just like, all right, whatever.
I don't know, dog. Oh, you want me to take off the mask? Okay, gotcha.
Man.
I gotcha. Is it this? No. Oh no, it's this. Oh. Whoa!
I told you, it's just stuck like that. I don't.
I feel like I never see you smile.
Yeah, because I just fucking hide that shit.
Yay! Oh, well,
All right.
that's time's up.
There's your 2 minutes.
That's crazy. I've only tried yours and Ike's, I think, so far.
All right, who am I banning?
Do a roulette. That's the way to do it. Random person. You guys are welcome, by the way. I don't know why you guys are thanking me. Is it because he's doing colon D? Is that why? Don't ban him. Tie them out for 10 seconds, please. 10-second time. You know, like it's like that one SpongeBob episode where they steal a balloon, you know? Like, just time them out for 10 seconds.
Is this perma, man? Man, I might as well just ban you permanently just because you said that.
Time out for 10 seconds. Thank you.
Right,
there you go. 10-second timeout.
All right, there you go. I killed someone, but...
Did we steal the balloon? Get in there.
All right, get out.
It was free. All right, get out.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we're going to wrap up.
Damn, that felt like 40 minutes, honestly. That did not feel like... How long
It's
have we
2
been
hours.
going? 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do a real podcast, man. That was fun.
I got to bring more people on, man.
Yeah, bring Vanta on.
This is... I am simply just... I don't want to say Joe Rogan, but... I just bring people on. And we'll have MS Paint in the background.
They're eating the snacks. They're eating the Pocky on the karaoke stream. I'm sorry.
Filing for bankruptcy? No. That's Alex Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, dude, did you see the news?
He's auctioning
No,
things, I
The
think?
Onion has purchased the IP for InfoWars.
The parody thing.
The Onion.
Yeah, the parody
Yes.
shit.
And apparently, they supposedly are now choosing to make InfoWars a satirical version of itself, where they're going to parody Alex Jones on.
That is... You can't make that shit up.
Yeah.
You really can't.
It's
That's
fucking
crazy.
insane.
Are they gonna have him on, or are they...
No, like I think they're going to basically have a parody.
A guy
him.
impersonating him?
Yes.
That's so good.
It's gonna be fucking funny as shit. I'm so ready. Anyway, I will see what guest we will have next week.
Yeah. He just invites random people on, like one
I'm
person
actually
at a
not
time.
joking though. There is gonna be another stream on like the 19th, I think. So technically, yes, next week I will have another guest where I will do the exact same thing.
Where he's gonna have the Costco guys on.
Yes. I may or may not crash the Heroes Off collab somehow.
Okay.
Yes, because yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. Costco guys next time, guys. We're gonna have the Rizzler on. It's gonna be great.
The Rizzler?
Yeah. And then Claude is not gonna be like Jimmy Fallon. He's gonna be cool.
We shall see. We shall see.
And funny.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for watching our podcast and our drawings.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
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 Bye.